I'm going to be presenting on the topic of the flipped classroom. It will be good for you to have your notes out to write some things down as I go over this concept. So what is the flipped classroom? A traditional flipped classroom is one where students are introduced to content at home and practice working through it at school. Within the flipped classroom, the teacher is taking the best of face-to-face learning and blending it with the best of online learning. Now I'm going to talk about some of the benefits of a flipped classroom. It will be important to write these 3 benefits down in your notes so you can refer back to them. First of all, classroom efficiency. The flipped classroom allows teachers to use a combination of digital instruction and face-to-face learning to improve efficiency in the classroom. When students use adaptive learning technologies to work on their comprehension of new concepts, teachers can use the additional class time to give struggling students the individualized attention that they need. Teachers now can streamline their instruction to help all students reach their full potential. Next benefit is personalized learning. The flipped classroom is able to personalize education in a way that a more traditional classroom setup simply cannot. Flipped learning allows students to work at their own pace, making sure they fully understand new concepts before moving on. The final benefit I'll talk about is data-driven instruction. Software used with the flipped classroom is able to collect student data that measures academic progress. In this way, teachers can clearly see the areas in which each individual student is excelling and where he or she may need a little more guidance and act accordingly. Now I'm going to talk about how I implement the flipped model in my math class. I'm in the 4th year of implementing a flipped self-paced mastery-based math class. This means students are moving at their own pace throughout the math content. I'm currently spanning 4 chapters within my math class. Students watch a screencast I have created, and I use an online tool called IXL for students to show mastery. My instruction is data-driven, and I am able to work with students when they need me. I will have some students finish as early as March, and then they will work on higher grade level activities. It is so critical students do not have gaps in their learning, and implementing a mastery-based math class helps close those gaps. Now that I have talked about the flipped classroom, I want you to think about how you could implement the flipped classroom. I want you to pause the video and write it down in your notes, and you'll be able to post it to our discussion for this week. So in conclusion, I strongly recommend that you consider implementing the flipped classroom as it has transformed the way I work with my students.